I know I'm late. I know. Don't get me no. But 안녕하세요. 사와디카. 다자하. Hi, I'm Jung and I'm an R&B artist who's building their craft. And you're on this episode of Artist Reflections. I actually have a list and I'm gonna be taking down my hair while I talk. So first things first is music. So with music in general, I have not been creating as much as I would like to, and I think it's just the sheer fact that I'm stressed. It's above the point where, turning my stress into good music is like, I can't even look at my microphone. But on a good note, I did finish 2 demos worth of melody is written and then the lyric is written. There's only one additional song that doesn't have the lyrics written all the way, but it's low-key writing itself, so am I really doing much? Oh, and I also joined Sound Better for the purpose of joining as a songwriter. So I haven't posted my listing yet because I just wanted to get everything done on there, because it actually took me like I think 2 days, just because I don't know why it took me 2 days, but it did. So if you got anybody needs some songwriting, let me know. And I'll actually link my Sound Better once I actually post the listing, because I haven't posted it yet. Last week, what I did do, I also had to do like a deep dive to figure out like what is my artist identity, instead of they thinking too much on visual branding, because obviously I'm not in a place to be able to invest in the visual branding right now. I was like, okay, what's my artist identity? Maybe that'll make it easier, because if I can't be symbolic with like my visuals, I can be symbolic in my message. So I was like, okay. I do like more like emotional kind of thing, like vulnerability. I have a whole Notion page for that. In terms of my music networking and stuff like that, I slowed down, not because like I'm trying to, but because the way things are playing out and what I'm really like actually assessing what I need. So I'm like, let me see. Let me observe what I'm needing. Like right now, I do want to possibly collab with people in terms of like doing like videography and like photography and stuff like that, because I do want to improve in that aspect. But you know, it's hard out here. Yeah. Okay, so I've been on a mission to get like brand partnerships and opportunities and stuff like that. So far I reached out to 15 brands, and so far a few of them were like, we're gonna forward it over to our PR team, because they didn't have the PR email there, and I only got one, not right now. But other than that, I discovered a platform called On Brand, because I emailed Rare Beauty about a collaboration, and they had sent a form over, well, they sent over the platform, is that's where they conduct if they're going to do a partnership with you or not. So after getting on the website, I was looking at all the brands that they had, and I added about 15 more that I sent the proposal to, because I didn't know how many brands were actually on there until I seen it. I was like, oh, so you guys actually use this. Okay, cool. So crossing my fingers and seeing what comes from that. Now, mental health, I'm not gonna lie, it's really been an up and down and up and down and up and down. Like, I think for a while I felt like I lost my drive, and I'm really feeling it now. But like, I'm in a place where people keep reminding me of how my drive is, and I'm like, please don't remind me on how it is, okay? I am perfectly aware of how my drive is, how my life looks. I'm not in a place that I want to be, but I'm trying, and that's like, and that's what I'm doing, and that's enough. If as long as I'm trying, it's not like I gave up. So, but I've been trying to move into like a different direction, because obviously the past version of myself is like gone, and it kind of it kind of is weird for me because back then I was like, I was an overachiever and also a perfectionist. So it's like, but I was getting stuff done. I was like, okay. And now with me losing my drive, I don't know if I actually changed or if it's just like the many situations just weighing on me and I just haven't addressed it. But I guess we'll have to see. We'll have to see about that because I don't know. So on in terms of income building, because I told you I've been trying to find an income. So I changed my job LinkedIn so that I can freelance on there for back end operation support. So like email management, client communications, some admin support, things like that. I had to assess what my skills were, what I have more knowledge in, and what I can do. Like, I can do more than those things, but those are things that I don't consider something that is hard for me, but it might be hard for somebody else. The reason that I chose to do the freelance route is because I couldn't find a job. I literally was applying. I've been applying since I've been back last year in April, and I still haven't got anything. And I was like, this is crazy because like I have at least 5 years of experience. So I'm like, okay, I should be able to find a job, but it has not been like that. I've applied to in-person things, remote things, hybrid things, like nothing. And I tell you nothing. And I was like, I thought it was a sign to like go seriously on my career, which I'm not gonna say I didn't do because I was networking left and right. I was like, okay, hi, my name is Fernandez. My artist name is Jong. This is what I do. You know, trying to add and then adding like the value on both sides and stuff like that. I know in radio, sync licensing, just people in the industry in general. Like I was type. Yeah. Oh, and I'm still studying Thai. I currently have been moving on to the vowels. And I already showed you the cards that I use, but just in case you didn't see it last time or you didn't see the episode, it's your first time watching a episode of my artist reflections. I've been using these flashcards right here that I got from Amazon. This is how they look. This is actually the list of the stack of what I know of the vowels. I think I have like 15 or 14 left to learn. But I do have to review them. So yeah, this is what it looks like on the front, and then on the back it looks like that, and then it says either if it's a short vowel or a long vowel. I already learned all the consonants, so they're honestly in a stack together. They're 44 consonants, and it took me so long. Like no, it didn't. It did. It took me like a week, I think, because I was taking like a day in between. I was learning a certain amount and then taking a break in a day in between, stuff like that. So, but I got through them. And now, yeah, I'm just starting to learn like the grammar and the vocabulary now, just because I wanted to have like a little bit more of a grasp on the alphabet system before I want to be able to read, write, and speak. I watch some Thai YouTubers now, and also there is GLs that I watch. So it's not been too bad honestly, because it's been helping me read. And some of the stuff, do I understand some of the stuff? No, because I haven't started learning vocabulary yet. But me being able to recognize the sounds is good enough. And as I start to learn the vocabulary, that'll be a different story. So that's the end of the artist reflections for this last week. Even though I'm late, please forgive me, but I'll try my best not to miss next week. Bye bye. Thank you. Don't miss me too much. I missed you though.